Hey, Joe McClain here from CatholicHack.com, where I live my life for God, and I am passionate about traditional archery. Today, I thought I would do a really quick live broadcast video because I got a brand new box in from Three Rivers Archery. It's Christmas season. Merry Christmas, by the way, to you. Yes, it's still Christmas until Epiphany. Keep rocking Christmas. So my wife and my oldest son gave me some gift cards for Christmas, and I spent that money at Three Rivers Archery getting sort of a variety of things that I needed, from bowstrings, because I still want to get that Ben Pearson up working, so I'll be doing that now. A new set of arrows. This time I've got the Beman ICS Hunter arrows, and I'm going to unbox that for you right now and show you what those look like. I'll do a review video of them in the future. I got some feathers because I got some old arrows back there that really need to be refletched, so I've got to do that. Some nocks. I got a new bowstring for my red stag. So a variety of things I was able to get with that gift money from Christmas, and so I'm super grateful. But I thought, why not just share the joy of unboxing this package here for you. I don't know if you can see that, but what I'll do is I'll set it on my lap here and tear this thing open for you, just so you can see these brand new Beamans. Do you have a set of Beamans? Do you ever shot Beamans before? If so, leave a comment in the com box below. Let me know your thoughts on these particular arrows, these carbon arrows. I've never shot Beamans before. Gold tips, traditional only from Eastman. I don't know, there's a couple of other arrows I've shot before, but never Beamans. So we're going to see how these things look and how they fare today. So I've got my my list of all my items here from Three Rivers Archery. They always do such a fantastic job, Three Rivers Archery. No, I've not been paid for this. I'm not getting any compensation whatsoever. They're just a really awesome company, and I support them because they've got great values. They do good customer service. They've got great products, and I stand behind them that way. So totally just my willingness to be good to them. Praise be to Jesus. Okay, so here are the Beamans. Ooh, knock pliers. That's kind of cool. A whole bag of also other stuff. This is probably my bowstrings, my feathers, my nocks, my fletching tape. Oh, I got field points in there too. I got some new field points. So I'll open that here in a minute as well. Plus my Three Rivers Archery catalog was in there. Always a cool deal. Ooh, just dropped some feathers on the floor. Let's get that out of the way. Come in the nice box. I always like their box. Hold on. Awesome. 5-inch parabolic right wing barred, lime barred feathers. So I like that. Let's open the box of Beamans. Can I go this way? Now, I'm trying to be a little frugal. See, I got to be frugal, right? You know, I make these videos every week, and I'm passionate about traditional archery. No question there. But I'm not made of money. And so it's actually quite difficult for me to maintain a channel because I shoot a lot, I break arrows a lot, I lose arrows a lot. Maybe if I was a better archer, that wouldn't be the case. But either way, it is the case. And, you know, it's difficult to replace all this stuff. I don't have a lot of cash lying around. You know, I work hard for my family. I'm the only income in my home. We've got 6 kids. We're, you know, so we have to live very frugally in order to do what we got to do. So every once in a while, I get a treat like Christmas here where, you know, I had some gift cards and I was able to spend that on some products, some arrows that'll not only serve me as an archer, but also serve the community here on the channel. So I'm grateful that you're a part of the channel, and I just wanted to sort of share that with you. But so let's take a look at these. Now, right away, so I'm going to give you my first impressions, okay? So right away, I do love the cool cresting on these. Let me pull one off here. I do love that cool cresting on it. But see, one of the things I really love about, say, gold tips or traditional only arrows, the ones that I have been shooting, is I love the wood, the faux wood finish, versus this is just straight up black carbon finish. There's no faux wood to it. But I really like that cool looking cresting there. It says Beman ICS Carbon, Bowhunter, made in the USA. See warnings and use. Warning, this is an arrow. Be careful. No, I'm sure there's more valuable information than that. I got the red Nox there. Now, you know, when I got those gold tips, I linked to the review video below of the gold tips arrows. I'll link to also the review video that I did of the traditional only carbon arrows by Three Rivers Archery in Easton. But I really like, and that's the other thing I bought, is I really like the Nox on the traditional only arrows. I did not like the Nox on the gold tips. I really didn't care for them at all. But so we'll see how these Nox do here. But this fletching is precisely the same thing as what was on the traditional only, which I kind of liked. You know, these lime feathers, they really stand out quite well when you're shooting them. But so far, you know, there's a nice little wrap on the tail of that arrow there. I like that cresting. I'm not a big fan of this just straight black. You know, it's a little less than fancy. Let's just call it that way. It's not bad. It's just a little less than fancy. Now, I can't remember, but I think these are 9.3 grains per inch. I got them at 30. I got these, let's see, where do we, oh, it doesn't say it here, but I think I got 31.75 inch. So I got them cut a 1/4 inch off the end with inserts inserted. And I'm setting these up. These are spined at 340. At least they should be spined at 340, because I'm trying to be a little slick. I was talking about this a minute ago with being frugal. I've got that Ben Pearson there. It's a 40-pound bow at 28 inches versus my red stag. So that's the red stag. It's a 55-pound bow at 28 inches. That's the Ben Pearson. That is a 40-pound bow at 28 inches. So I'm trying to be a little slick here and buy one set of arrows that can shoot out of both. We're going to find out if I get this done. So I checked the chart, and the box is behind me. But I downloaded the chart online. You can check these charts out. Three Rivers Archery has them. You can see them there. But what I did was I tried to find a way to shoot the same arrow out of both bows by manipulating the weight on the end. So out of the Ben Pearson, I'm going to put 200 grains on it. Out of the red stag, I'm going to put 150, and we'll see what that does. And I'm hoping that I'll get them to fly pretty straight and true out of both bows. I may not. We're going to find out. But that is the goal. So let's open up this little bag and see what was in there. Probably can't see that, but we'll chop right into this darn thing. So got some Nox. I got the Super Nox. I love these things. This is what comes in the traditional only arrows from Three Rivers Archery. Fantastic arrow, by the way. I love these Nox. I'm a big fan of those. So I got a bowstring. This is the fast flight string. I got this for the red stag. Then I got a continuous loop B50 Dacron string for the Ben Pearson. So now I get to shoot the Ben Pearson for the first time. I've actually owned it for several months. Got it for 50 bucks at a pawn shop and have yet to shoot it. Got the string. Now I can do that. I've got the tape for the fletching that I'm going to be installing on some of the older arrows that have been desperately needing some fletching. Got some new Nox there, if you can see that. Nox, that's what the Nox pliers are for. Brass rings, great way to tune. So I started at 100, although actually these points here, those are the 200s. So I got a bunch of 200s because I really like a heavier FOC. And I got some 145s. And so what I'll do is I'll use the brass rings to tune those to get to 150, 155, that kind of thing, in order to tune those arrows so that I can shoot them again out of both the red stag and the Ben Pearson. That is the goal. So that's my care package today from Three Rivers Archery. Thank you, Three Rivers Archery. Once again, I have not been compensated in any way, shape, or form from Three Rivers Archery for any of these products. We bought them all, but I will say this. I asked for standard shipping, and they arrived within like 3 days. That's how fantastic they've been. So again, highly recommend them because they're great people. They do wonderful service for the traditional archery community, and I can support that, and I hope you can too. But no matter where you buy your products, thank you for being a part of the traditional archery community. Thank you for watching this video, giving this video a thumbs up. If you've ever shot the Beman, let me know below in the comment box. Would love to know your thoughts, your opinions, your review of this arrow. I will be reviewing this arrow after I've gotten to shoot it a while and letting you know how I do with that. I've got a couple of videos coming out. I produced while I was in the woods yesterday hunting. I shot a video on the #1 lesson I've had to learn the hard way as a bow hunter. And then I also shot a video on the ethics of hunting at all. I get approached by anti-hunters on occasion about why I would hunt. Why would I kill God's innocent creatures? How could I, as a Christian man, hunt animals? So I produced a whole video on that, and that'll be coming too. Hopefully that doesn't upset too many people, but I've got an opinion on the matter. And of course, I'll be shooting the Ben Pearson now. I can't wait to get that tuned up. I may throw the string on and get it going because I just would love to see what it feels like to shoot out of that bow. Either way, I've got some content coming for you, but it's a super busy time now. I'm going for work. Work is going to be really busy. I'm going to be traveling and speaking as well coming up. So family life, work life, ministry life, archery life, it's busy. And I want to thank Kyle, my supporter at Patreon, for your generosity in supporting my work on this traditional archery community. I would invite others to join Kyle's generosity by becoming members of my Trad Archery gang on Patreon. I'll link to that below. And because the goal is to add more value to this community, to produce content on a very regular basis. And with my family life, that's hard to do. So one day, if I can build up enough revenue off of that, I'll hire a videographer, video editor to help me maintain the channel so we can continue to build this community and bring value to it. As traditional archers, we grow together, we become better shooters together, and I'm grateful that you're a part of the community. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up, like, share, and join us. God bless you. I'm praying for you that you shoot straight, and I hope you pray for me that I shoot straight. And until the next video, may God richly bless you. Shoot straight. We'll see you soon.